Hey guys, what's good? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. In one of my recent videos, I did a what's in my bag, and I mentioned in that video that my bag was actually a Kate Spade tote bag, right? And I actually mentioned in that video that someone had told me that Kate Spade had passed away not too long ago. I really wanted to look more into it because you guys, I love Kate Spade, okay? That is by far my favorite handbag designer, okay? I have so many Kate Spade bags. It's just my go-to. I absolutely love anything that Kate Spade makes. I have jewelry and wallets and phone cases from her. So I really wanted to look more into it and just see what the fuck happened there, because Kate Spade is a fucking legend, okay? I did some research, I did some digging, I watched some videos, and for today's video, we are going to be talking about Miss Kate Spade herself and her journey and career and life and just how she became Miss Kate Spade, okay? So make sure you guys grab a drink, okay? Grab a snack, and let's just jump into it, okay? Because there's quite a bit, okay? Miss Kate Spade, she was working, okay? So Miss Kate Spade was actually born on December 24th in 1962 in Kansas City, Missouri. She was given the full name of, hold on, it's a little long one, so bear with me, okay? Catherine Noel Valentine Brosnan? Okay, I don't know how to say her last name, but that was her full name. Later on, she did get married, and that's where she got the last name Spade from, and she actually ended up adding the name Frances to her name later on in life, so it became Catherine Noel Frances Valentine Brosnan Spade, okay? Definitely a more longer name, but so iconic for such an icon like herself. Her mother was June Therese Moulin, and her father was Earl Brosnan Jr. That last name is gonna get me every time. There wasn't too much information on her childhood and just her as a child. The only things that I was able to find were that her father actually owned a road construction company. The only other thing that I was able to find about her as a child, teen type of thing, was that she actually attended an all-females Catholic high school named St. Teresa, and that is actually where she graduated from. She went on to attend Kansas City University and then later transferred it to the University of Arizona. During her college life, she was involved in a sorority called Kappa Kappa, and she actually worked in a men's department store named Carter's. And this is where she met her later husband, Andy Spade. So they actually worked together, so that's kind of cool. She went on to graduate in 1985 with a major in journalism. Initially, Miss Kate thought that she would go into television production. That's what she thought would happen with her. But, you know, life likes to take you on a little bit of a twist and turn. By 1986, Kate and Andy had been dating for a little bit, and they decided to move to Manhattan, and this is where Kate started to work at a magazine called Mademoiselle, and she actually worked in the accessories department of the magazine. She ended up leaving the magazine with the rank of senior fashion editor and head of accessories department. Once she left the magazine, she really took a step back and realized that the world really lacked affordable, stylish handbags. So she made her mission to create just that. At first, Kate didn't really know what she wanted to name the brand. She went back and forth with a few different options, but nothing really clicked. A lot of things just didn't sound right for a fashion handbag brand. At one point, she even considered her name Kate Brosnahan, but it just didn't sound right to her. Andy actually suggested going with the name Kate Spade because he figured, well, once we get married, you're going to take my last name, so it will be your name as well. And in January of 1993, the brand Kate Spade was created. A year later, in 1994, that is when Kate and Andy finally decided to get married. Andy and Kate did end up having one child, one beautiful daughter by the name of Frances Beatrix Spade, okay, and she was actually born on February 18th in 2005. So she came a little later in their lives, but definitely such a huge blessing for them. Kate Spade was such an incredible, talented, driven person, okay? She decided to make 6 different prototypes of handbags using only paper and Scotch tape, okay? She went out and she was looking for a manufacturer that was willing to work with a startup company and to help kind of support and finance this new Kate Spade brand. Andy actually ended up taking out his 401k pension, and sometimes would even pay the employees that they had with like personal checks. Both Andy and Kate actually ended up spending the first shipping season of the brand sleeping at other friends' houses and apartments just because their apartment was full of like packaged handbags. After one of the showings at the Javits Center, the department store Barney's actually ended up buying a few different handbags from Kate Spade. And this is when Kate Spade went home that night and decided to take the brand Kate Spade and put it on the outside of the bag. And it took her all night to do this, you guys, but it was something that she really believed in, and it was definitely something that needed to happen. That way, anybody could look at a handbag and automatically see, oh shit, that's a Kate Spade handbag. The handbags were taking the world by storm, okay? Everybody had a Kate Spade handbag, especially because they were so well made, stylish, and affordable, ranging from $150 to $450. They were just great handbags all around. They had such a nice, classy, sophisticated look to them, while also not being too adult-y, okay, to the point where teenagers could also use them and carry them. As obviously you guys can see, I rock Kate Spade bags all the fucking time. I've always said that, you guys, about Kate Spade bags in general. It is just such a like go-to bag because they can become such classy, like nice, sophisticated, like bougie bags, but like when you just want to like throw on a bag and go, and you just, you know, want to look like the average everyday girl, like that's also the vibe that they give. So they just give off so many different aesthetics. I love them. At first, the brand did only make handbags, but shortly after their huge success, they expanded to shoes, to clothes, fragrances, eyewear. They opened up their first Kate Spade boutique in Manhattan in 1996. And that same year, the CFDA actually awarded Kate with the award for Best New Fashion Talent. And they also awarded her again in 1998 for Best Accessory Designer. Kate created 2 other branches off of the brand Kate Spade. One was called Kate Spade Saturdays, and that one carried more like casual handbags as well as apparel, as well as another brand called Jack Spade, and that one actually carried leather goods for men, but unfortunately both of the brands were closed in 2015. In 1999, she ended up selling 54% of the ownership of Kate Spade to Neiman Marcus, and this was kind of big for her because this allowed Kate Spade to be worldwide. Versus when she owned all of it, it was just like a nationwide type of thing. It was only in America, and after selling it to Neiman Marcus, bitch, everybody in the world was getting Kate Spade, okay? In 2004, she launched another brand called Kate Spade at Home, and this brand carried stuff like bedding and furniture and glassware, plates, and wallpapers, and a store was actually opened in Tokyo, Japan. And she actually ended up winning 3 different awards for her Kate Spade at Home collection. By the end of 2004, Kate had actually ended up selling the remaining 44% to Neiman Marcus, who ended up selling it to Liz Claiborne, and in 2017, Coach ended up buying the brand Kate Spade. And she did this because she really just wanted to sit back, chill, be a mom, and just relax for a little bit. And in 2017, she was actually put into the Entrepreneur Hall of Fame. So, oh my gosh, Kate Spade, congratulations, girl! Unfortunately, you guys, Kate Spade did struggle a lot with anxiety and depression almost her entire life. And she was seeking help. She was working with doctors to, you know, better herself. But depression and anxiety, they're just some of the worst illnesses to have, honestly. And they take a lot of people's lives, okay? So on June 5th of 2018, her housekeeper actually found Kate passed away in her Manhattan apartment due to suicide. Police were able to, you know, rule it as a suicide just because of the way that they found Kate. It was by hanging. I'm not going to go into like too many of the details. One, because there wasn't really too many of the details, and two, just for, you know, respect for the queen. But she did end up leaving a note for her daughter. And later that month, on June 21st of that year, 2018, she was buried. It is so sad, you guys, that such an amazing and talented and driven person had to, you know, be taken from the world, because she was great, okay? She did so many amazing things. She really changed the world of fashion for so many people, okay? When everybody kind of found out that she had passed away, every single Kate Spade put up a, you know, sign on their windows right at the front, and just basically honoring her and her work and just thanking her for, you know, creating such an amazing brand, you guys. And I know I was really like happy and excited in this whole video, and that's just because, you guys, I love the brand, okay? I really, really do. Kate Spade just makes some of the most amazing and well-made pieces, okay, without being super expensive. And that's exactly what I love about them, okay? Because some people don't want to or can't afford to walk into a Louis or a Chanel or a Prada, you know what I mean? But thanks to brands like Kate Spade, we can walk in there and see literally the exact same designs for such an amazing price, very well made. And you guys know that they come out with collections all the time, okay? You guys have seen my little Kate Spade camera wallet that I just got for my birthday, my big tote bag. So I really just wanted to make this video to, you know, honor Miss Kate Spade, because I feel like not a lot of people talk about her and just about how amazing her life, you know, was, and the legacy that she left behind. Wanted to make this video, one, to, you know, kind of bring awareness to who Kate Spade was, just because she wasn't just a brand, okay? She was much more than that. She was an entrepreneur. She was an award-winning writer, okay? She did end up writing 3 books. I don't think I mentioned that earlier, but she did end up writing 3 different books. So that's crazy, okay? I would love to own them one day. That is the story of Miss Kate Spade. Wow. Legend, okay? Legend. So that is going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I had so much fun learning about Kate Spade, and if you guys want to go and watch some of the interviews with her, she was a very, very beautiful woman, and she was very, very smart, okay? She definitely knew what the hell she was doing in the fashion world, and it is just so insane the way she was able to make up some prototypes with tape and paper and find someone that really believed in her and her brand, and just created a fucking empire, you guys. And that is exactly what the fuck I want to do. This is just another inspiration to me to become something great in life, okay? Because I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna do what Kate Spade did, okay? Because I don't think anybody can top the level of just amazingness that she was. and that she is, because her legacy still lives on through each and every handbag, each and every accessory that, you know, we purchased from her brand, Kate Spade. Because I don't know about you guys, but I be rocking all my Kate Spade bags, okay, all the time. That's all I ever wear is my Kate Spade bags. Or even if I don't bring my bag with me, I always have my wallets and Kate Spade, Kate Spade, always Kate Spade. Thank you guys so much for watching and for being here. As always, I appreciate you more than you will ever begin to fucking imagine, okay? I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, the best rest of your week. Don't forget to smile and try to be happy, you guys. Life is really, really hard, and you know, sometimes it can get so overwhelming that we want to leave this planet, okay? But just hang in there, hang tight, and as long as you guys are here, so will I be. So don't fail me, okay? Because I ain't trying to go nowhere. We got things to do, we got places to go, we got empires to build, okay? And with that being said, you guys, I will see you guys very, very soon for another video. Bye, guys!